Hey, Team Gang friends, Vin Lamanti here. I want to discuss with you why I decided to stop what I'm doing and put my efforts into the CBD oil boom. Now, you can get CBD anywhere. I've heard that. I've said that. I was saying that for like 6 months, marketing another product, another company, and I was saying the same thing. But, I did not know what I did not know. And, I really wanted the product for myself and my family. And I looked around and I went and I purchased the product. And we purchased the correct product. We have had such great results in this household with this product. Something that I can't even say how thankful and grateful I am for this very simple to use product, and it's making a real impact in my life. And so I had to look at the business model. And then what I really learned was you can't just get CBD oil anywhere. You just can't get it. Sure, you can go to a gas station and get it. Or somewhere, but it's just not the same. It's not even close to the same product, and so you really can't get it anywhere. There was a thing on Dr. Oz recently. They went undercover and they went to 13 different locations and purchased 13 different products, and only one of them passed the test to have actual CBD oil in it. The CBD oil that I purchased only has CBD in it. It has CBD oil and hemp oil. That's it. This one is a cinnamon flavor and added natural cinnamon. So it's a very pure product. It's the only one of its kind. And I'm going to show you a couple of things as to why I decided to really hitch my wagon to this space, to this movement. This isn't just some product out of nowhere. This is a major movement. See, I watch a lot of shows about what happened with Prohibition and everything else. And there were literally billionaires made back then, a lot of multi-millionaires, which would be considered billionaires back then when they made, alcohol illegal. And so it's something very similar. It's also like deregulation. I was involved in the deregulation of electricity. And you could say the same thing. Oh, you can get electricity anywhere. Yeah, it's true. But we still built an empire using electricity. So this is something entirely different. This is really, really big. And there's some questions you've got to ask yourself. It's something maybe I wrote down. Maybe I'll read these to you too. A couple things about this product. It's an emotional product. Does your product have like emotional currency? It's an emotional product. It's also a product that delivers like instant results. For me, not me really necessarily personally. It's not like I felt the product right away. I did have a calming effect. I'll be honest with you, right away. And I do sleep really well from the product. But there are some people that it's like instant results. So you have that factor. And then you think of, well, who's your target marketer? As a business professional, who's your market? Who are you looking to market to? This is everyone. Children, every human being, from children to the elderly, including your pets. So you can market this product to everyone. How about social proof? Is anyone else speaking about your product besides the distributors? And that's a real factor. It's great. So we have the social proof where it's literally all over the news. I mean, CBD oil is all over the news. Turn on the news, Google it, YouTube it. That's another little caveat. Side thing is you don't have to like protect it or say like, well, don't look at this blog or don't look at that negative. There's nothing really negative at all out there. There's just so much good information about it. Someone asked me recently, said, well, what does it do for you? I said, Google it. So it's out there, it's happening, it's natural. The founder and formulator is in fact God, right? So that's a good thing, right? Is it discussion worthy? Well, again, people are speaking about it, right? You can kind of jump into conversations about CBD oil. I was at my neighbor's in the driveway the other day, and two of them were speaking about CBD oil, not even knowing that I'm involved in CBD oil. Big deal, right? So is it a consumable product? This product is supposed to be a month, but we're running through it in less than a month. So it's a very heavily consumable product. It's another really huge factor. It's under $100. Big deal. And the barrier of entry to a business being under $100 isn't something you have to go home and discuss with the family and have a sit down and say, listen, I'm getting started with this thing. Let's sit down. It's going to be under $100. So that's a big deal. How about marketing support and systems? Let me tell you something. I've been involved in networking for 12 years. I've been playing around with ClickFunnels and Kartra and Online Sales Pro and Aweber and MailChimp and different systems, trying to get systems, text messages and texting platforms and digital business cards and all of these different things. And even if I can figure it out, what happens to the person I bring into the business? Now they got to start figuring it out. I personally have never seen, and this is part of the testimony of a testament to why the company's having the growth it's having is because the marketing systems here are unlike anything else. So when you take a marketing system, and just not, you have landing pages, you have capture pages, you have funnels, you have autoresponders, all free. It's free. Company's not charging you money every single month to pay for their marketing system. That's a red flag to me, right? And so you pay $20 once to become an affiliate, and just once, not every year, not every month, one time, $20, not $19.99, it's $20, all right? And so you get all of these things. You get all of these capture pages. You get sales copy. That's a big deal. People say, well, I'll hook up an autoresponder and do a drip campaign. Well, what are you going to write in those things? Is it professionally done? I mean, how effective are you personally at sales copy? Even if you're good at it, what about your team? Are they all individually good at it? Is this some other thing you've got to teach? You don't have to teach any of that. It's like it literally is plug and play. I know we've heard of duplicatable systems over the years. I've said it myself. This is the most duplicatable thing I've ever seen, and it's working. We had a gal put a post on Facebook, signed up 25 people from one post. How does that happen, right? So it's because of the marketing system that's in place. So I also want to discuss with you a couple things that are a big deal. Now, if you're a network marketer, think about this. Just being real, think about this. Generally, if you want to prospect somebody, you're going to call them up. They're on a list. You're going to call them or inbox them or Facebook message them, whatever it is. Ultimately, you want to lead them to a presentation, right? What's the presentation? It's usually a company video, a company webcast, a company something from the company, right? Now, so right away, people, I know when I'm looking at a company, I'm looking at the company, then I'm going to Google it, right? So you're leading with the company. And then if someone has questions, now you're getting a professional on, your upline or a product expert, someone who's a distributor in the company, someone who's part of the company. So you're leading with the company and doing a third-party validation with the company. Here, it's totally different. It just is. The CBD oil space, we're leading with third-party. We're leading with the news. It's all over the news. It's on Dr. Oz. It's on The Doctor's Show. It's on Dateline. It's on countless different media sites, people speaking all positive about it. There's doctors saying what they're saying. I mean, look what the doctors are saying, and they're flat out saying it. So we're leading with the news. I mean, just think about it from a marketing perspective. When you say to someone, hey, it's all over the news. Did you see what's on the news tonight? People are like, well, what do you mean? What's on the news? That's a big deal. That is a big deal. Look, marketing is getting someone's attention. You're getting someone's attention because, look, it is. It is all over the news. Go to the magazine shop. Go to look on Forbes. I'll show you in a minute. Forbes. Go to any magazine rack. It's on the cover. People are talking about CBD oil, and then you have, so there's the leading with the product with the news. Then you're leading with the business with Forbes, with Rolling Stone, with Yahoo Finance, with Consumer Reports, with Business Insider, with Business for Home. It's all third party. No one is saying here's my company and my upline. No one's doing that. This is all over the news, and look what they're saying in the market. That's a big deal. It brings people's walls down. They want to see more. They want to learn more. All right. So you're getting people involved in that. Then with the marketing system, all people need to do is fill out a form and take a free tour, and they're in your binary tree. Did you hear what I just said? They just, as soon as they name, email, and they're in the tree. They're in the tree. So if you get 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 people a day just to opt in, take a free tour. In fact, if you're watching this, go to the underneath and take a free tour, because other people are going to take a free tour and they're going to be placed underneath you. Ta-da! How's that? And then the drip campaign drips on them and lets them know that if they don't place an order by Thursday night Pacific time, midnight Pacific time, that the people that will below them that do place an order will be placed above them. So there's that sense of urgency. Think about it. Most of the time, especially if you're a marketer or just a consumer anyway, getting people to take out the credit card is the first hurdle. They can see a presentation and say, this is great. This is great. Now they got to take out the credit card to get started. It works, but there's a little hesitancy here. People take a free tour and do it on their time, right? And they're looking in the back office. They're already in the back office. They're already on the tree. They're getting notified every time someone else comes in. This is why it's exploding. That's one reason it's exploding. And all the other things I just said, it's all over the news. It's exploding. People don't want to take pills and big pharma and side effects, and it might cause this and it might cause that. We all know it. It's a gazillion-dollar business. It's an industry that these people should be slapped with a RICO, in my opinion, these big pharma, right? So there's that factor. I'm going to show you some of the things that we lead with. Check this out. I mean, so now, first of all, just 3 months ago to the day, I mean, I don't know when you're watching this right now, but 3 months ago to the day, they passed this farm bill. See this? All right, this is December 2018. This just happened. Farm bill sets the stage for legal CBD across the country. Great. Who else is talking about it? Well, Rolling Stone, exclusive new report predicts CBD market will hit $22 billion by 2022. Did you know that right now it's at 590 million? All right, it ended 2018 at 590 million. The company that I'm showing you did 100 million. So what does that say? The company that we're promoting has already cornered the market. Already has about 15%. Is that 50? Whatever it's over 10% of the entire market, going to $22 billion in 2022. All right. So a rising tide lifts all ships. This is why I said I have to get on this train. I can't just poo-poo this and say, oh, I can get CBD oil anywhere. That's not. I have to know what's going on. I mean, and see what is going on. Why did my sponsor make $57,000 last week? I said, well, why is that? So I have to see what's going on here, right? So now look, I'm a young kid. I'm 48, but I ain't 28. I don't have that much time to waste. All right. So as far as making incomes, now let me go back now. So third-party validation, all right? I still haven't even told you the company, or maybe you know it, maybe you don't, all right? So who's talking about it, all right? Rolling Stone, Yahoo Finance. These are just a few. Forbes magazine, for baby boomers, 2018 was the year of CBD. Get ready for 2019, all right? What is it? Forbes, the cannabis market that could grow 700% by 2020, all right? Again, you can Google it all day long. Now, I decided to say, what company? I went with My Daily Choice. HempWorks, classified as a AAA opportunity. This is not even 2 months ago, this article here. All right? I want to show you something. AAA opportunity. See this here? Where it says sales is up from 7 million in 2017 to 100 million in 2018. There was a post up the other day that said they did $1.7 million the first 2 days of the month of March. That means they're on course to do over $300 million at least this year, okay? Could be more. So, and then when you look at the comments, you want to have raving fans, just go through the comments, all right? Product has changed my life. Amazing opportunity. Can't say enough about these products. They're the real deal. 72-year-old pain-free after 30 years, all right? I ranked to 10K after 100 days, all right? I'm going to talk about that in a second. So all of these things are speaking about HempWorks. Why HempWorks, all right? And again, the company hits $100 million. I can't ignore this. So then you say, well, I can get, why HempWorks and not some other HempWorks, CBD MLM? Why not just, you can get it anywhere. You can get it anywhere. I said that, but you can't get it anywhere. And I'm showing you this here. This just came out, all right, March 2019, all right? So this is the U.S. Hemp Roundtable. So the U.S. Hemp Roundtable says, this is U.S. Hemp Authority, okay? It's the U.S. Hemp Authority certified. The U.S. Hemp Authority announces first certified seals. There's only 13 companies that have the certified seal. Gen Canna has, I believe, 5 of them, and one of them is through HempWorks, all right? This is HempWorks. It's the only network marketing company on this page. The only affiliate plan, by the way, it's an affiliate plan as well. That's HempWorks, all right? So they're only one. So it's a very easy conversation to have. Why would I want to be part of a company that's not on that list? Why would I do this? I mean, why would I stop doing what I've been doing for 7 months and crushing it? We crushed the business, multiple 6 figures in 7 months. But I started to look and say, like, I wanted the product first. I wanted this, and I saw the change in my son and then some other people, and I'm looking at this, I'm saying, what am I not going to tell people about this? I mean, what do you, look, there's no product knowledge. I don't, in other words, or education. People say, what does it do? Google it. How does it work? Watch Dr. Oz. Watch the doctor show. Watch all the stuff. Look at what's going on here. And people are looking at what's going on here. This is why it's happening. It's growing, all right? People want to be a part of it, even if they just want to be a customer, all right? Being a customer. So look, another fact, all right? It's the numbers. Don't quote me on this, but I'll put it maybe underneath. I think it's 300,000 customers to 50,000 affiliates right now. So it's like a 6-to-1 ratio, 6 customers to 1 affiliate. What does it mean? I mean, look, if you can get it anywhere, what does that tell you? That means that people want it. People want to purchase it. They don't want to purchase it because there's a business opportunity attached to it. They want to buy the product. It's relatively cheap. I mean, it's like $2 a day to consume it, $2.20 a day to consume something that doctors are saying what this might do, what this may prevent, diseases this may. Look, just watch what the doctors say, and you make the decisions on whether or not you should be taking this. Should you be taking broccoli? Right? It's from the ground, all right? So it's natural. It's all natural, right? So let me just show you the company now and what you get. So for $20, all right. First of all, take the free tour. If someone showed this to you, get their website and take the free tour. What does it mean? That means they're gonna give you something that looks like this. All right. Now let me go back a second. All right. I know I get a little excited sometimes, right? So look, here's the home page. This is your back office. They have the convention, the roadshow, home, dashboard. They have all the training built in. So what's great is when people get started, good, go to the training. How do I use the back office? Go to the back office training. Do the tour. There's all this different training here. It goes really, really deep. Affiliate marketing training, scripts, how to get leads, all right? Lead generation. They have your team. They have your websites. They have contact manager. Let me go up and show you the websites you get. You get these for free, all right? I want to talk to you about this right now. See this hempworksamples.com/your name? When you have this website, this means that anybody can go to your website. You can send someone and they can get samples for free. They're going to get $40 worth of product, all right? And you're going to get paid for it. It's not coming out of your pocket either, right? And all they have to do is pay shipping. $40 worth of product, very professional. Again, CBD on Forbes, CNN, Business Insider, Doctors, Fox, right? So people can get free samples, okay? Then there's people say, well, I need a documentation. Documentation beats conversation. Good, I'm glad you said that. Here's another website that you get. It has home, what is hemp, our products, the opportunity, and documentation. So click documentation. It has all the third-party testing and documentation here. All the gas chromatography, right? All this stuff, all right? You can see it yourself. Let me go down, 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 all right? It has all the documentation behind it. So all the certificates of analysis. The more, I'm telling you right now, the more you dig deep, because I didn't want to do this business. I'll be honest with you. The antimicrobial test data and potency tests. I just wanted the product. I'm brutally honest. It's all I wanted. I wanted the product. I also wanted to, have a position. I wanted to get a position with, in case something happened to my business where I had a good position, right? It's just keeping it real. So here's your website. You get that website. You get this website. You get all these different landing pages, all right? When someone lands on these pages, all right, like this one right here is one that I use, all right? So we click here. You can send this to somebody. I had 3 opt-ins yesterday. I'm gonna have probably 10 today. It's like, hey, listen, I'm launching in the CBD oil space. Take a free tour. It's really awesome. And you send them a link, whatever you want to send, and you put your first name, last name, email address in there. When you do that, you get you're on the tree and you get your free tour. You don't have to buy anything, but at least it's good. I mean, some people don't always understand what I'm saying when I say this. When you fill out that form, it gives you a first mover advantage over the next person that's going to fill out the form, and so on and so on and so on and so on and so on. It's a big, big deal. So fill out the form, all right? Because people say, well, I have questions. Good. When you fill out the form, you go on the inside, and there's videos and all the questions you want. But what's great about it is you do it on your time. Lastly, I'll say this. We're at Team Freedom. Team Freedom, we have a system within a system, all right? Look, my last company that I built, we put like 4,000 people in the business within 6 months. Actually, we put about 2,500 people in 90 days. And how'd you do that? We did it because we know how to use Facebook. We know how to leverage Facebook. I use things, this the system that we have in place that I learned over the years that I implemented. And that is, people said, wow, you built so quick. Not really. I'm using the tools that are available to me, and I'm using them, and we're marketing them in the year that we live in, all right? Now, this isn't like 2012 when you're inviting people to some hotel meeting, all right? We do everything online. I haven't done anything not online. Not one thing have I done online. We're already like 3 weeks, 98 levels deep in the business, all right? Because people want the product. Look, none of it matters. The only thing that matters is this. This product is moving it for people, all right? It works. It's the real deal. And you can't get CBD oil anywhere and everywhere. You just can't. And, you know, I learned that because I wanted it. When I wanted it, I said, well, now where do I get it? Do I just go to Whole Foods? I mean, there's a little bit like, why should I get it in Whole Foods? Why not? And it's like, am I going to save $5 or $10 if I get an inferior product and go give that to my son? Not happening. Never going to happen. So take a look at what's going on. If you want to be invited to our page, let me know. We'll put you on the page. You just got to answer a question like, who invited you to the page? And take a free tour. You know, it doesn't cost anything. It's free. So I'm excited about this. If you haven't noticed, I really, really am. And you know, I had to get started here. I didn't want to. I didn't want to start this business. I wanted the product, and I wanted to continue what I was doing. But this is too dang different good, and I didn't know how enormous this movement is going to be over the next 36 to 48 months. So thanks for tuning in, Team Gang friends. Vin LeMant signing out. I'll see you guys at the top. Let's go do it.